In just a few moments, bring out some Knicks, chat up here a bit, have a little Q&A after, get some of your questions, followed by, would anybody want to win a really cool autographed Knick item? We got some of those too. I don't want to name drop, but any requests for Knicks tonight? Anybody? I'm sorry? Jeremy Lin? Amare? Carmelo? All I'm going to say is could happen. Some New York Knicks.
We are the New York Knicks.
At forward, 6'11" from Indiana. Indiana's Mr. Basketball in 2000, drafted 11th overall in the 2002 NBA draft. Currently 4th in the NBA in charges drawn per game. He is number 9, Mr. Jeffries. At guard, 6'5" out of Georgia Tech. Only the 7th player in ACC history to lead his team in scoring, rebounding, and assists. He's currently 4th in the NBA in steals. He is number 21, Mr. Iman Shumpert. Up next, literally this just in. First you had My Three Sons, then came Three's Company, followed by the Three Amigos, but tonight for the very first time, you will hear it first, Knicks fans. This New York trifecta would like to now be known by you, the Garden faithful, as the Smart Triangle. Out of Stanford University, number 2, Landry Fields. From Dominguez High School, number 6, Tyson Chandler. And from the Collegiate Basketball Factory known as Harvard, number 17, Jeremy Lin. And now, how about your captains? First at forward, 6'8", out of Syracuse. He's a 5-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA selection, and a 2008 Olympic gold medalist. He is number 7, Carmelo Anthony. And last but certainly not least, at forward, 6'11", from Cypress Creek High School, a 5-time NBA All-Star, a 4-time All-NBA selection, the 2002-2003 Rookie of the Year, and the first man responsible for bringing back the basketball swagger to the greatest city in the world. He is number 1, Mr. Amare. Ladies and gentlemen, Knicks fans, your New York Knicks. Come on down, fellas. We got a lot to talk about.
We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks.
So real quickly before we get started, Knicks fans, how do we do with tonight's lineup? Not too shabby. I thought it might be cool.
Loves to rap from the city of Chicago. Lifts weights every day. Can't stop lifting. Mr. Perfect Body, Iman Shumpert. And next, from Stanford. His uncle got him into Stanford. He didn't get there by his grades. Played hard. Mr. Energy. Landry. Tyson, I don't know how he got those glasses on because he never went to college. But he's our center, he played hard. Yeah. Tyson, Chandler. And now our guard, we all know him. Jesus uses him on NBA 2K12 for every home game. Jeffries. Now, one of our superstars, our all-star, he loves to eat potato chips. 4 or 5 bags every flight. Carmelo Anthony. Now I gotta say this in my deep voice. Hailing from Florida, our power forward, our leader, always with the deep voice, Mr. Robocop. Amare, Stoudemire.
Let's hear it for Jeffries, everyone. That was fantastic. Seriously, how many bags of potatoes just for Carmelo?
At least 12. If any of y'all come to the game, everybody pulled up Cool Ranch Doritos bags now. It's a new Knicks tradition. So when Melo scores, everybody shake Cool Ranch Dorito bags now.
So guys, let's start with that very first day each of you became a Knick, whether you were your first day that you became a New York Knick.
You know what, it was a surreal moment, you know, when I signed for New York. Obviously, most players would love to play in New York City. And for me to have the opportunity to be able to play here was an amazing feeling. And I knew, that New York was going to embrace the fact of us really playing hard and really trying to win. So that moment was just an out of control moment. It's really hard to explain how I felt, but it was a surreal feeling.
Drawn out for months, but what was it like that very first day you became a New York Knickerbocker?
Very, very monumental. A lot of people say it started at my wedding with a toast. Year prior to that, but a lot of people didn't really want to come to New York and embrace the city like Amare did. He stepped up big time. He was the first one who said that he wanted to take the chance to come to New York, and I wanted to join him. And y'all saw the mayhem and the mania that I had to go through to get here. But I'm here now, and hopefully I'm not going nowhere.
Who saw the Jeremy Lin press conference when he signed? Anybody? I mean, Jeremy, it's such an amazing story, but what do you remember? Because you were on the Knicks map for some time, actually, but talk about the day you signed and became a New York Knick.
I was there.
I remember just my agent called me and woke me up at like 10 in the morning, and I was just at home, because I had just gotten waived by Houston. So he told me So I just found out I was coming here, and obviously extremely excited. I just remember just all the love that all the fans were showing, whether it was on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. It was just obviously nothing close to what these guys went through, but for me it was just a big moment to be on a team that wanted me.
Tell us your story.
I think whenever you think of the New York Knicks, you think of one of those huge franchises that, if you ever had the possibility to play for, would always be a dream. And, I feel the same way as Carmelo. Amare started on it. He was the first one to start. Amare was the first one to come here and sign as a free agent, so for a star of his magnitude to come here, and then, Melo being, forced in the trade to get here, I just want to come be part of it.
Okay, Landry, second round pick, but man, you proved a lot of people wrong. What was that night like for you?
Yeah, it was crazy. Not a lot of people
said I was going to get drafted. I actually watched the draft in my dad's house, in my room. I locked the door by myself, pillow over my head the entire time. Finally, 39th pick, they called my name. I ran to the living room. My sister ran from her room. My dad ran from his room. It was bananas, Like, I thought to myself, this is great, it's great. Second round contracts aren't guaranteed just yet, but I'm going to celebrate anyway. I ran outside, called a bunch of people. It's probably the greatest moment of my life.